So what is going on, guys? Welcome to episode number 4 now of Road to 1 million coins. And before I start with today's episode, I just want to give a massive thank you for all the support I've been getting recently on this series. I think every single episode of this so far has got like over 100 likes, so that is just absolutely amazing. So obviously a massive thank you for that, guys. But getting on with today's episode anyway, I did do quite a lot of that bulk buy method that I was talking about in the last episode, just basically because it's been making me a hell of a lot of coins, so obviously I'm just going to stick to that. We also pick up that Urzel there for just over 30k, I think it was, and we're listing for just over 35, so I think we should make a quite decent profit on him. Not the best, but you know, we'll take it anyway because it's good profit at the end of the day. And we also pick up a Marlon for, I think it was 13,000 coins, and I listed him for just over 16,000, so again that'll be quite a decent profit. Definitely I'm going to take any profit I can get at the start, like guys, just so I can make as much profit as I can. And as you can see, I did this bulk buy method with quite a few variety of players. For example, Kabul, Nathan Dyer, Oscar for Chelsea, Adebayor is another good one. And all of these players are basically making me the same amount of profit each time. Pretty much 1 to 1.5k on each one of them. So when you multiply that to how many I've actually done it with, you do start to see a really nice amount of profit being made, which is always nice to say that this is a really method to do, and also it doesn't take that much time either. So I definitely recommend going back and watching the previous episodes just to find out how you do this method, because it is definitely one to start doing if you don't do it already. But as you can see, we just finished listing all of those there, and we come back, everyone has sold, and we do end up making another set of trades as always. 2 sets of trade in nearly pretty much every video that I do now. But we're just quick clearing all of these off the trade pile, and as you can see there, for trading set 2 I did actually buy quite a few Kollarovs for Man City, and I pretty much paid around the 16k mark for all of these Kollarovs. I think the most that I went up to was 16.75k for one of them, and then we're listing them for all around the 22k mark, some of them for a bit less and some of them for a bit more, just mixing up the prices on them a little bit so it doesn't really look like I'm price fixing them or anything like that. I know they're just more likely to sell pretty much, guys, that's why I've just done this. And then we also done a bit more of that bulk buy method, this time with Mikel Arteta, another really good player to do it with, making about a 1.5k profit on each of these again, guys, so I definitely recommend doing this method as I've already said. And also you can see that last player there, we also done it a bit more with Kabul, just because he's like tried and tested, and I know for a fact that I'm going to be making profit off him. And when you really need to make profits, it's always good to stick to players that you know, and you know I'm going to sell for more than you can get them for, so that's what I've done here by sticking with Kabul. And that's just something I'd recommend to do, guys. Picking about 2 or 3 players that you know the price of, basically, you know the price of him off by heart, and then just stick with trading with them 3 players, because if you try and do it with more than 3, like say if you do it with 4 or 5, something like that, you're going to get mixed up with the prices, so it's a lot easier on yourself just to stick to 2 or 3 players that you know the price of off by heart, basically. So that's something I'd definitely recommend doing. But as you can see, we come back, we've got 153,000 coins in the top right hand corner, which means another really nice profit for today's episode, guys. It's around 35 to 40k profit, something like that off the top of my head, I'm not quite sure. As you can see, all the Kollarovs sold for pretty much what I listed them for first time. A few of them have to be relisted obviously, but most of them just sold straight away. And all the Artetas and Kabuls sold pretty quickly as well, guys. So that is it for today's episode. A massive thank you for watching as always. If you did enjoy, if we could try and get over 100 likes again, that would be absolutely amazing, guys. And also, if you enjoy the content and you haven't already, then please do subscribe. That does help us out quite a lot. So again, a massive thank you for watching. Hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.